In the late 1980s, several British universities were investigating CHP. Having recommended to the university that CHP was a viable proposition, we duly went ahead and looked at the various options. The decision as to which product to go with was based upon an engineering quality rather than a financial one. In fact, it was at the start of the tendering process before Jenbacher was mentioned, and in those days the representative company was Machine Manpower Management, with the inevitable Jim Clarke heading up the team. In relation to the higher education sector, we were breaking new ground. We were the first university in the UK to put in a triple engine installation. We were the first university in Scotland to put in CHP at all. And we found ourselves basically trailblazing, with MMM very much in the driving seat alongside us.
97% of the campus load has been met from the CHP plant. If we bear in mind that 3 of the 4 engines are 19 years old, we can recognise the excellent reliability and performance that we're getting from that plant. That is largely down to the service engineers that are coming to site and the service management within Clarke Energy. The products are reliable, but these guys are ambassadors for their company in the service that they can actually provide for us.
The performance of the engines over the years has been of paramount importance to the success of the whole scheme, and this is where the contribution by Clarke Energy and the men on site working in conjunction with the university staff has been absolutely essential.
So what can I really say about Biffa and Clarke Energy over the years? First engines went in 1997, and we now have a total fleet of over 90 Jenbachers spread across the UK. You can't do that without a good working relationship with your contractor and without your contractor actually delivering for you all the time. And it's that strength of relationship and delivery and honesty that we've enjoyed for the past 18 years, and it's not only helped Clarke grow. Our fleet grew to over 110 megawatts in total of generation over those years as well. Business relationship has to be strong to actually sustain that amount of installation over such a period of time. Long may it continue.
The university's owned and operated a combined heat and power plant since 1986. Originally it was a gas turbine plant. We carried out a major feasibility study to replace the old gas turbine and decided to move location, build a new boiler house and install a gas engine as opposed to a gas turbine. Following the feasibility process, we chose a Clarke Energy 3.4 megawatt Jenbacher engine. This provides a base load electricity for the whole of the campus. Since going into operation in November 2009, the engine has run in excess of 8,000 hours per year and provided high levels of availability in excess of 92%, which was the contract demand. Since the engine began running in 2009, we have built up a good working relationship both with the maintenance team on site and the Clarke management team itself. We look forward to many more years of operation of this engine.
Infinis is the largest independent generator of renewable electricity in the UK. The relationship we have with Clarke Energy goes back to the very beginning. To give you an idea of that, we've got one Jenbacher engine with over 157,000 operating hours on it. So you can appreciate the extent of the relationship we have between our two businesses.
Clarke Energy is one of the most important providers to the Infinis business. Unlike other Clarke Energy clients, we mainly do all our operational maintenance, but Clarke Energy is critical in terms of the parts supply to the business. Infinis placed over 3,500 orders with Clarke Energy in the last financial year. This resulted in the delivery of over 400,000 parts.
The supply of parts and spares for our engines is vital. It's always been our policy to use genuine Jenbacher parts, and all these are sourced through Clarke Energy.
I'm delighted to say that Infinis signed a new 3-year parts contract with Clarke Energy in March 2015. I look forward to continued support and development of this relationship.
In 2002, the university buildings were heated by inefficient steam and gas-fired boiler systems. as a result of a feasibility study in 2002 and also a grant from the Energy Savings Trust, the university elected to install a new CHP plant and district heating to many of our sites. We currently produce around 50% of the electricity used on the university estate. Clarke Energy have provided us with all the technical support, the backup and the 24/7 response that we need on these critical installations. We enjoy an excellent working relationship with the Clarke Energy guys here in Scotland and also their colleagues back at Liverpool.
As an NHS, it's really important for us that we drive costs down in back-of-house services so we can deliver better patient care and reinvest the money back into patient care. Combined cooling, heat and power really offers a great technical solution for us. So we're really pleased with the project. It's allowing us to save nearly £500,000 off our bottom line energy costs, which can be reinvested back into patient care. It's saving us 2,500 tonnes of carbon, which is around 30% of our overall site emissions. That will help us achieve our 2020 Climate Change Act targets, and more than that, it lets us add value to the hospital by raising money for cancer services here. For us, Clarke Energy brought expertise in designing, building and on the ongoing maintenance throughout the whole life cycle of the project, and they will ensure the performance of the engine so that the savings are maintained over the whole 7-year life cycle of the programme.
We've just delivered a natural gas cogeneration solution for Barts Hospital, designed, installed, operated and maintained by Clarke Energy and financed by Sustainable Development Capital. We've worked in partnership with Clarke Energy and Skanska and GE to deliver the scheme. This is a perfect example of what can be replicated across the UK in the healthcare sector. So we're very, very proud to have been a part of it.
At P3P, we finance, design, build and operate bespoke CHP energy centre solutions. We are totally independent and technology agnostic, so each and every solution that we provide is the best application possible for our customers. At our Alderley Edge site, we have a customer called APS Salads, who are one of the UK's largest grower of tomatoes. We worked incredibly closely with APS at the beginning of this project, as well as Clarke Energy, to ensure that we put together the best solution possible. With Clarke Energy, their response time and customer service has enabled us to be very flexible and very upfront with APS about how we can provide them with both the CO2 and the heat that they need when they need it. We've continued to have an excellent relationship with both the growers and the engine manufacturers and operators to ensure that we can provide them with the best reliability and availability throughout the year.
This energy centre includes a combined heat and power plant which provides energy to the whole university, and therefore it's a great asset for my students who are taught building services. They can use that as additional lab and hands-on practical work.
Clarke Energy have provided the university with a great relationship with regards workmanship and engine reliability, and long will that last in the future.
Biogen are a renewable energy company. We have 7 sites across England and Wales, generating electricity from food waste. We use Clarke Energy for our CHPs, which turn the gas that's generated from the food waste into electricity, which is fed back into the grid. Availability, utilisation is paramount to Biogen to maximise our efficiencies, and Clarke Energy are fully aware of that and support that. We, as a business at Biogen, focus on our customer service, and Clarke Energy's customer service is way ahead of those others that are providing a similar service within the UK that we've experienced. The engineers and the service engineers are prompt, always on time, communicate very well and are all very knowledgeable, and the relationship is so good because of that, because we both have very similar values. Biogen is all about customer focus, and certainly Clarke Energy have delivered that in the years that we've been serviced by them.
Clarke Energy are by far our leading distributor globally, representing us in more territories than anybody else. And actually the reason we work so well together is we provide excellent technology, they provide excellent service, excellent engineering and excellent installation. Without that winning partnership, neither of us would be where we are today. So I just want to say thank you, and here's to the 2nd gigawatt going into the UK.
I'd like to congratulate Jim and Jamie Clarke and the team at Clarke Energy on reaching the 1 gigawatt generation installations, a real milestone.
Well, congratulations to Clarke Energy reaching your gigawatt, and I think you're doing that at a crossroads for the UK energy market. We at SDCL very much look forward to working with you on your next gigawatt.
We'd like to congratulate Clarke Energy on reaching 1 gigawatt installed capacity and wish them all the best for the future.
We'd like to congratulate Clarke Energy on reaching the milestone of 1 gigawatts of installed base in the UK. It's an incredibly impressive milestone, and we're proud to be a partner of Clarke Energy and be a part of that. And we look forward to working closely with them and growing our relationship with them in the years to come.
I would like to congratulate Clarke Energy on reaching 1 gigawatt of installed capacity in the UK, and I wish them every success for the future.
Everyone at Biogen would like to congratulate Clarke Energy on reaching the milestone of a gigawatt, and hope our relationship can continue in the future.
I'd like to congratulate all the team at Clarke Energy in getting to the 1 gigawatt in the UK, and here's to a successful future.
We'd really like to congratulate Clarke Energy on achieving their 1 gigawatt of power throughout the UK.
I would like to congratulate Clarke Energy on reaching 1 gigawatt of power, and I would like to wish them all the best for the future.
A great relationship, and I must give my heartiest congratulations to Clarke Energy on meeting their gigawatt target, and I'm sure there'll be many more gigawatts to come.
Energy and effective energy management and CHP all go hand in hand, but you do need a team, and you need a strong team. And I have to say thank you to Jim for the efforts and the way he's developed Clarke Energy. He's done a very good job. Well done. And here's to your next gigawatt, or should I perhaps say a terawatt.